Welcome to episode 14. I am Noble Goblin, R. Joseph. Welcome to Malevolence, to Crit and Grit. Let's go ahead and jump over to our cast, introduce themselves, and we will get into this excitement. We have a lot of stuff going on in the game. Giant Brain is dead. Member of the party still missing, but everybody got to level up. So maybe we'll hear a little bit about what they chose as they introduced themselves. Let's head over to our fearless leader, Mia El Chivo.
What's up, everybody? My name is Chris, or Mia El Chivo in our Discord, and I am playing the champion of Pharasma, Byron Aldrich. He's a human, and for our level up, I decided I was going to pick. There's this ancestry feat that I got. I chose Natural Ambition, and gave myself Weight of Guilt for what came with that. So when I use Glimpse of Redemption, anyone who ignores it will take Enfeebled 2 or Stupefied 2 at my choice for the same duration. So I can pick one or the other of those. Nice little something I think that could help us out depending on what we're facing. Yeah, I just got to pick a few more spells is all really. Here, I'm going to pass it on over to Rocket.
Hey everybody, it's Rocket playing the cleric Roscarn Sangerville. Yeah, I'm just going through. I don't even remember what I did in the level up. I increased my medicine skill to expert level, which is usually pretty handy for the party healer. And I think I picked up toughness. Yeah, that's what I did. A few extra hit points. We'll see how useful those are in the coming episode. Red, go for it.
All right, everybody. I'm Big Red here, playing Varric Stonevale, the Dwarven Thaumaturge. And for level 5, I got a skill increase of strength, which is going to go really nicely with a couple of things. One is weapon expertise, so now I have an expert proficiency. So last time we played, I had a +7 to hit. I now have an 11 to hit. I even have ability. I chose my skill increase of medicine, so an expert in medicine, so I can do a little more damage, do a little bit of healing too. My coolest thing I think I got is my ancestry feat. When I crit an undead creature, or an undead creature critically fails a saving throw against one of my abilities, they are enfeebled 1 for 1 round. That's Tomb Watcher's Glare. And yeah, kind of felt like I went long on that, sorry. And last but not least, Justin.
What's going on, guys? My name is Justin. You may know me as Skull52519 on Discord. I am playing Elias Vale, the human investigator. At 5th level, I mean, nothing really exciting. Got some extra toughness, some weapon expertise, but other than that, that's kind of it. We'll kick it back to our GM, Mr. Noble Goblin, to get us started.
All right. Like every week, just a reminder, this is a horror module for those listening. So there could be some themes that are not appropriate for younger audiences. Besides that, let's step right into the mansion. The ticking has stopped. The grandfather clock now stands open and silent. Beside it, the ruined mass of what once thought, what once watched, now lies still. The brain, dead. Finally dead. And for the first time since entering this manor, there's no whispers in your head, no thoughts in your mind, no pressure behind your eyes, nothing clawing at your thoughts. And yet, the manor still breathes. It still remains. The walls creak, slow, patient, as it is simply waiting. You stand together now, bloodied, exhausted, alive, but this was never the end, only a door. Somewhere in this house, he is still there. He is not gone, not dead, just taken. A distant sound echoes through the halls, an opening of a door, the creaking of a rope, The manor is no longer hiding. It is inviting you in deeper. So welcome to Malevolence, episode 14. The house wants you to find him. When we last left off, you all have defeated the brain. Baron, you have just reunited with the group. The brain is dead. You are standing at this grandfather clock that no longer ticks on the second floor of the manor house. The windows behind you are musty and dirty, where you can barely see in, just a little sunlight gleaming in. The door across the balcony is open where you was examining the office. What would you like to do as you are reunited with your fellow companions?
I think I'm gonna look around. I'll be like, sorry for that distraction. Don't believe it will happen again. This house has played the last trick on my mind.
It's gotten to all of us. Don't worry about it. He kind of claps you on the shoulder.
Yeah, I think we need to go find Olbert.
Let me patch you up first, huh?
Probably be a good idea.
Sit.
While they're doing that, can Elias take a look at the brain?
4 HP, fuck.
Yeah, definitely. Roll me a secret perception roll as you kind of look over the brain, maybe moving around.
I healed a whole 4 HP.
Yeah, I suck.
Nah, just a low roll.
Yeah, you don't. It looks like a brain. You see electrodes kind of coming out of it that don't belong there. It's squishy. There's a lot of gray matter now that it's dead. Besides that, it just looks like a normal brain, like a human brain to you.
If you all don't mind, do you mind if I take a look at that clock tower a little bit more?
Do your thing.
Okay, so Elias is going to walk over to the clock tower and take a look at that.
Yeah, as you look at it, let me send you a roll I want you to do. A second. Go. Elias, this would be... As you walk up to it, I got a recall knowledge roll for you. I just popped it in chat. Wow, you roll 6 to get that. Okay, as you walk up to this grandfather clock, you notice one thing that you didn't notice earlier because you were so busy with the brain and all this other stuff, that this clock was actually crafted decades ago, maybe hundreds of years ago, in a town called Alakinstar, which you would know with that role is more of a tech town compared to most of Galorian. You know, they have guns and weapons, more steampunkish if you're looking at different types of the worlds all around you.
Elias will just kind of put that in his back pocket for now. Well, if everybody is healed, shall we move on?
Yeah. Those with shields and armor, feel free to go first.
Not a
So
problem.
you are standing on the second floor. There's 2 stairs in the middle going down back to the first. There are 2 doors on either side of the west and east, and 2 hallways going north. Where would you like to go?
Well, we're headed to the basement for Olbert, right?
One
Maybe we
wouldn't
should-
simply walk into more doors. Because that's been killing me for 30 seconds.
Waited. I think we should go back up through that door to the northeast. And head back to the library where we can go down to that secret chamber.
I'll just walk to the door you want to open, and I'll let you know what happens.
You don't think that there might be something up here that can help us?
Potentially.
Yeah, there's that room that we saw ghosts go in.
Double
Up
doors.
on the,
it's
on the
always
north.
double doors.
Yeah.
Didn't we already go in there?
No, we did not.
Yeah,
No, I think we thought about it. Maybe even dreamt about it, but I don't know if we did it.
Damn it.
Maybe a bad dream.
You're talking about up
Um,
here, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we were in that room.
No, we weren't.
yeah, we did that.
You guys were in that room when I got kidnapped.
Yeah, that's where you got your silver hatchet from.
I don't know if we actually went in there. I think we were in
Yeah,
the
the
midst
book
of
lever was
going
in there and everything. The book lever on the bookshelf.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
because
threw the book
Yes.
in the air to Roscar.
Yeah, that door shouldn't be locked. It should be open.
we were in this room
Okay.
when and Byron was down here.
Okay.
And it all went down. Yeah. We're just
It's been a while.
Yes. It's been a while.
You make your way around. You kind of, you see the stairs. You see the couple doors to the east. As you look around, trying to think. Remember, how did you come to the basement? where is the stairs to the basement? Roskar, you
Whoa.
walk up to that door, you pop it open. The succubus smiles. About time you open
Oh
the door
god
for
damn
me.
it! It was the
That's
wrong
what your comments
door.
Can't believe it.
Oh, I thought it was that door. It's the one underneath. Noble was waiting. Hello, my lady. Try and close the door, I guess. Man, I gotta quit just opening doors, you guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a collar and leash on you so you can't run away. Like
Bro,
roam off.
honestly, I swear this was the door.
Literally
you-
every time you go off and do your own thing, you run into the mimic, you get kidnapped, and now you just walked into a succubus.
Right? Hey, I saw my mom.
All right, Var,
Yes.
I need your roll. All right,
Oh.
Roskar. Byron. You open the door. As it creaks open, a fiendish laugh engulfs your ears as a beautiful woman stands in front of you. Very tall, very slender, at least 7'6", we'll say 6'5", long brunette hair, fresh makeup, ample bosoms. As she smiles at you, I've been waiting for you all. Who's first?
God, who's first is crazy. I turn around wide-eyed at all of the others and mouth the words, "I'm so sorry."
Don't
All
lie,
right,
your
I'll
real
start.
word. The real thing you say is "I'm first."
Yeah, I told you I'd be back.
First things
You
first
supposed
is Roskarn's going to immediately put a forbidding ward.
Oh, yeah.
So that is going to go on Byron.
I burned my bless on the brain. Do.
Tell me I need to do. Anyway, I'm putting a forbidding ward, which on Byron, and the target enemy will be the succubus. So that will give Byron, that will give our champion +1 to AC and saving throws
Okay.
from the succubus, which, based on the last encounter, he could probably use every single +1 he can stack. And
I'm gonna need it.
that is a status bonus, so I can't stack guidance on you for touch. So with one, that's going to eat up 2 of my actions to put forbidding ward, and then I will just raise, and that will end my turn. So as Byron opens the door and the succubus starts doing her thing, Roskarn just immediately flashes up the forbidding ward and raises his shield in preparation.
Awesome. Elias, you are up. You see
Okay,
this beautiful
so-
woman standing there.
So I was going to say, but I didn't want to interrupt people talking. And I'll leave this up to you if you agree with this or not. But I was going to say, while we were walking around, Elias would have his crossbow out and not sheathed.
Oh yeah, but you're in an active
Okay.
battle
I just
area.
wanted to make
I would
sure.
assume your weapons are all out. Yes.
Okay. With that being said, the door opens. He can kind of see the succubus. He is going to devise a stratagem,
Whoa.
and he is going to use his recall knowledge on this thing. And remember, Noble, with Elias, if it basically false or true, it failed. But if it's a critical fail, it's wrong information.
Let me see what I can give you. Okay. This to you, this succubus doesn't look like it's from this region. Maybe the Mawabi expanse. And that it might not even be a succubus at all, maybe an incubus.
So we're here for a band.
Yes.
Didich.
She is. Guys, stop. She's going to sing for us. It is the band Incubus.
Never heard of him.
So Elias, using that role, is actually going to try to intimidate this creature. Well, that worked out anyways. I was supposed to use that 9, so it would be a 20 intimidation.
Let's see. Oh, 1 second. My screen had just slowed up real quick. Give me a second.
Elias raises his crossbow, looks at this creature. I suggest you leave if you want to live.
He is a fail, unfortunately.
Yeah, I figured.
She smirks at you a second. Yeah, she smirks at you. She looks over. She was fixated on Byron, but when you say that, her eyes just kind of glance your way, and you see like a half smile on her lipstick face, kind of curve up on the left.
Yep. All right. For the last action, Elias is going to shoot.
Shoot her. Go ahead. I am going to give her a +2 for cover. That's because we have cover.
I am going to, for those of you at home, I rolled a natural 1, but I'm going to use a grit point and re-roll that.
Okay, because otherwise you're shooting Byron.
Not much better.
All right.
7 on the die for a 21.
That is a miss. You see the crossbow at the angle you're kind of a little south of the door, and you got that beam, so the arrow flies, slamming into the wood, kind of close to Byron as you shoot the crossbow.
I'm just drawing her out, my friend. And that will be Elias's turn.
All right, Byron. Before we get you go, I've noticed you have Enfeebled on you. Is that supposed to be on there?
Yeah, I think that came from the Shadow Steel thing that I got hit with. And it's an unlimited duration unless it's treated.
Got it. I just want to make sure. Go ahead.
I am going to use one of my special actions. I will use Defensive Advance. It's 2 actions. So I raise my shield. I'll do that right now. It did that for me when I threw that in. That's cool.
Move in.
And then when I raise my shield, I also get to stride for 1 action. I move 5. Is there a token somewhere that I need to target? Where would she be?
You don't see
Did
her?
I stick her right in front of you?
No.
Yeah, I can see the token right in front of you.
Whoa, what the hell? Yeah, it's totally invisible to me. I mean, I can hover over it.
Let's see here. Yeah, it's set as the 2 observed, so it should be visible to everybody.
Weird. Okay, I'll take my turn and then I'll refresh, but I can still target her, so that's good. I stride forward 5 feet, raise my shield, and then if I end with that stride action within melee range, I can also make an attack. So that's what I'm going to do.
I'll make that attack. Let's see if she has any reactions.
19 on the die for a 31 to hit.
Wow, that is a great hit. 1 second. And she has no good reaction, so do you do damage?
Damage going out. That is 6 on the die for 9 damage total. Then, since I got 1 more action, I think I have my shield raised already. I'll just strike 1 more time. Take that chance. 8 on the die. This is probably going to miss. That's a 15.
That is a miss. She's ready for you. She screeches in pain with the first one, but then she kind of steps to the side. Her smile still on her face as it is Varric's turn.
Right. Varric is going to move forward 15 feet. He can. Short little dwarf movement. Gonna turn around and follow up with exploit vulnerability. I believe I rolled so terribly. I'm gonna re-roll that with a grit point because that was terribly low, and I could do a little better. I guess I can't. Cool. He would hold up his lantern with his final action and say, "We don't fear you. You."
I don't fear you either. I just want to love you all. And she blows you a kiss.
He blushes.
That's
We
all
need to
your
save
actions?
Olberd.
All right, the succubus is up.
Ooh, I got natural 20 on that. Demoralized when he was saying, "We don't fear you," you know.
Dang. Yeah, she is frightened
She
too because
is
of that.
frightened too, and that's my turn.
All right. You see a kind of shiver as you say that. You know, her face goes from this almost positive look, this gleaming smile, to a slight frown. As you can see her eyes kind of roaming the area, maybe looking for an escape. She waves her hand right in front of Byron. You see magic kind of sparking out, a pentagram forming in front of your face as she casts the spell Translocate, which is pretty much she can instantly transport herself and everything she's wearing or holding into an unoccupied space that she can see. That has 2 actions. So after that pentagram pops up, she disappears. Elias, you see her reappear directly beside you.
Oh, shit.
She smiles at you as she leans in to whisper in your ear, Elias. She's going to do her last action, which is called Embrace. which is a grapple that she uses diplomacy. Pretty much she's going to try to seduce you pretty much, which I succeed. So you're technically grabbed. She kind of leans into your ear, whispers little nothings, little sweet little romances as you are, oh, that's not too bad of an idea. And you are technically grabbed by her charms, I would say. And that is all her actions. Roskarn, you are up.
All right. Rosgarm, finding himself right beside the succubus, will take the opportunity granted, and that spell takes 10 minutes to cast. I can't cast that one. That's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Going to take the opportunity to poke at her, see if he can disrupt her mojo.
That is a
7
miss.
on the die. That's a 19. That's going to miss. He's going to take a poke, and then he's going to attempt to trip her. It's another 9 on the die. That's a 20, which is a fail.
We are
against
not
our
rolling the
succubus.
dice very well tonight.
Very true.
No, he takes a poke at her with the rapier. She dodges out of the way. He does a little sweep, and she just steps back, a little high and back, kind of grunts, a little bit of frustration. So just kind of settles back. He mostly wanted to try to get her attention, but I'm not sure if that worked. We'll see.
Right. Elias, you're up. You are grabbed. You are off guard and immobilized.
That almost seemed like a song, like had a beat to it, you know?
Well, maybe by Incubus.
Okay, so am I still allowed to do like an acrobatics or athletics to try to escape this
You
grapple?
can do an escape.
Okay.
Definitely. But anything with a manipulate that's not trying to escape, you cannot do.
All right, so Elias is going to try to escape this wonderful grapple he's in. He just needs to get some distance. She's a little too close. Apparently, Elias really likes this grapple. That's a natural 1.
He hugs her back.
Oh, yeah. I see that. You kind of lean into the hug. You know, that now her arm is not just, her whispers ain't just on you. Her arms are kind of wrapped around you in a embrace. She got 2 actions left.
All right, I think Elias may just hold there and finish his
Okay.
turn
All right, Byron.
as he is embracing her.
This
Byron.
is
She
interesting.
disappeared. Elias is embracing the succubus. It is your turn. What do you want to do?
I'm definitely gonna defensive advance again.
All right, go
Shield
for
is
it.
already raised, but I'm gonna move forward within range of 10. I think, yep. Can move to the other side with the 1 stride action. I'm within flanking range, so let's see what this strike is gonna do. 12 on the die, 24.
Is a hit thanks to flanking and the frightened.
Nice max damage for 11 total. Okay.
God, her yells.
Didn't know it was this kind of game. All right, I'm gonna use my last action to trip. Natural.
Nice.
20.
Natural 20. And since you did a natural 20, she loses her grapple on Elias.
Amazing. So when I trip her to the ground, I use my raised shield. I stick a foot behind one of her calves, and I sweep the leg, knocking her down. And then I look at her and I say, "I am done with this house." And then that's my turn.
Effect. Let's see. Go ahead, Varric. You are up.
Okay, Varric is going to 5-foot step. He's going to use exploit vulnerability again.
There, got it off. Success that time.
Okay, he's going to share that it has a weakness to cold iron to everyone. Then follow up with a strike. 27 hit.
Yeah, definitely good hit. Thanks to the 4 points that she's lost right now. 10 points of damage. My poor succubus.
Yeah, but because of my personal antithesis, she took an additional 4.
Damn.
And that is my turn.
Right. It is her turn. That's what she can do.
I'm sad we don't have Olbert here, because that would be a perfect Five Guys joke.
He's with us in spirit.
Okay. While she is prone, she'll stand up. So if anybody got reactive strikes, you can do that.
I do.
Hit, knock it out, swing it.
That's something I got with level 5 with my second weapon implement for my weapon.
A good hit.
Rolling damage. Roll the
12. She is not looking good as you were just pounding on this beautiful woman. She finishes her standing as she glances around frantic now that you are hurting her. She glances back at Byron, sneers, waves her hand. The pentagon forms again as she targets you. You feel a pulling, a drawing towards her as she tries to command you to force you to obey her orders. She casts a level 6 strength spell, Dominate. Roll me that will save, Byron.
Pull a Willy.
It's on it. It's a 8 on the die for a 21.
21. So basic failure is you are controlled, but every time it's your end of your turn, you could try another will save to break it. But your sword, your shield kind of droop as you no longer want to fight her. I mean, she's your friend. She's your ally. Why would you fight her? You hear her whisper to you, "Get me out of here, please. Save me. They're going to kill me, your friends. I don't want to die." And that is her turn. Roscar, you are up.
Right.
Goes to 1.
Garn has not been sustaining forbidding ward, so that's going to drop back. I need to be better at that. Roscarn is going to attempt to put her back on the ground again.
That is a
on the
definite success.
die.
So she
29.
is now prone again.
So she stands up and dominates Byron, and Roscarn in response just kind of, I don't know. I don't even know what it would look like. Kicks her in the back of the knee and sends her to the floor again.
That's a good method to use. It works very well.
Her palms kind of slam the surface, her hair covering her face. As she starts to weep, Roscarn. You just got 2 more actions.
Yeah, he's going to go with an attempt to demoralize and say, "Stay down there where you belong."
God.
Another 18 on the die.
Thanks to
for
Frightened
26.
One and the fact that she is on the ground. Yeah, you definitely got it. Success.
Stay down there. And then he will...
Nice.
Yeah, he...
Oh wait, you didn't deal damage.
Did
That,
not
you
deal
saw
damage.
nothing.
I did not see anything. Will just place his hand on Byron and give him guidance and say, "Break the hold, champion."
Hey, that's 3 actions. Elias, you're up. So the way I picture her laying on the ground, she is facing Byron. She's on her hands and knees. Her hair is over her face, so her rear is facing you. Elias, you have devised a stratagem. You got 11. What would you like to do?
So how I kind of picture this in my head is Elias is kind of looking at this woman laying on the ground as he's reloading his crossbow, devising a stratagem of where the perfect spot would be.
No way. Sorry.
And he is also going to, because it's part of devise a stratagem, he's going to do recall knowledge. Also, I forgot something that Elias has, by the way. So I took a feat a while back ago. Basically, if this roll is occultism, if I fail, it's an automatic success.
Is that for occultism only?
Yes, just for occultism.
Oh, yeah,
Otherwise,
Underworld.
it goes
Okay, yeah.
to if it's not, then it goes to the basically. If I fail, I get 2 pieces of information. I don't know which one's true.
Oh, you do get 2 pieces, especially with your dubious knowledge. This succubus, first thing you know, is owned by Joseph Zarwin. She's bound to this house and is not able to leave on her own free will. She's also weak against Holy 5.
Elias is going to try to shoot her like in the back of the head, and he's going to say, "I told you to leave, otherwise you will die. And you did not leave. So now you shall die."
All right, roll attack. And what your added up damage with your 11 plus
So-
you devise a stratagem?
Yeah, so it'll be 25 total. And I'm really frustrated because when we were done last session, I got it to work somehow, and I got it to work like 4 times in a row with using that roll, and now it's not freaking doing it.
But especially with her prone and frightened, 25 is a definite hit. Roll damage. 13 damage.
13 damage.
That arrow, you aim at her head, but it slams probably like right in her shoulder. You see the arrow pop out of the other side. This kind of greenish blue blood kind of pouring onto the ground as she not lays it, but kind of on her hands and knees. She squeals in pain as she looks up at Byron, pleading. Any more actions, Elias?
Nope, that was it. Reload, devise a
Alright.
stratagem, and shoot.
Byron, you are under her control at least at the end of your turn when you can do a will save. You have 3 actions. What would you do to try to help her? And you do not have to harm your friends on this spell. You don't go against your will as far as like attacking your friends and stuff.
Okay, let me check something. Okay, I think my first 2 actions gonna be to target Roscarn, and I'm gonna try and cast this Defended by Spirits. So it targets 1 ally and 1 enemy. I entreat a spirit or energy. So like the energy of Pharasma is my assumption that this would be to surround
Okay.
and protect my ally. So basically a purplish, bluish aura surrounds the Incubus and Roscarn. So whenever the enemy attacks and damages the ally, the enemy will take 1d6 spirit damage, which would mean, Roscarn, if you try to attack her and you succeed, you're going to take some spirit damage. You're aware of this.
Sure.
All right, that's 2 actions. You have 1 left.
I think I use Shield of Spirit, my focus spell. It's 1 action. So I raise my shield, and basically some more spiritual shields begin to float around me that will last until the start of my next turn, or if I try and block an attack.
Okay, sounds
So
great.
the succubus
After
should
you-
get a +1 to her AC.
Awesome. Now, roll me the will save. Try to beat.
And
It's a
you can
24
apply
DC.
apply your guidance to it.
Actually send it to you if you want me to. If you don't want to roll a basic, just best to will. 24. This is not a hidden roll. It is will. There you go.
I love that the story just had Byron walk up and open this door. Like after all, he's like, "No, guys, it's fine. I won't do that again." And he like naturally walks it. It's like the house has got you again. You know?
Yeah, it totally does. I was just thinking about that a minute ago. It's like, it will not get me
You-
again.
You cast these spells to protect her. But as soon as you finish, your eyes lose the focus, and you are no longer dominator.
Ooh.
So do these spells then flip around and protect me?
Yes,
like protect
you would be
Roscarn from her?
protected by the Defended by Spirits one, and she would be considered the enemy now. At least that's how I feel like it would. Or it would just cancel the spell out, one of the two. I'm not positive.
When your eyes go back to focus, you see her head droop. Please, I know where he's at. I could take you there. Spare me. As she lets her best,
Ooh.
her body kind of rest to the ground. The arrow kind of pushing outwards a little bit as her body flattens on the ground. As she has pretty much given up, you're either going to kill her or spare her at this moment. Varric, you're up.
Okay, Varric is going straight for an attack. 15 on the die for a 26.
That is a hit.
5 and a 2, 12 damage. It'll be 6. Should be
Well.
16.
She's still living. She's curling up into a ball. He's alive. I could take you to him. As she lays there.
He's-
Go again, Varric.
He just follows up with another hatchet strike. 17 on the die.
Another
25,
hit.
Another 5 and a 2. He's
Yeah.
just thud. Like imagine he's just burying it into the shoulder and pulling it out and there's blood going over his face and he's just like done with this fucking house kind of thing, you know?
This time, you see her cough. That greenish, bluish blood kind of spittles on the ground as she's curled into a ball. Her dress is ripped in a million pieces. Her wings are finally showing and coming into fruition, but they lay limp by her. She's still breathing, but barely. You have one action left, Varric.
Don't think I have enough in for a strike. I wonder what else I could do. He is going to tap Roscarn, cast guidance. You've got this, my friend. And that's my turn.
All right. As you end your turn, as it comes to her turn, you see her breath slowly getting shallower. blood still pouring out of all her various wounds. The scene zooms in to Succubus as she lies there breathing what's possibly her last breath. As the scene fades to black, and episode 14 is in the books.
Let's go.
Hey guys, are we still the good guys here?
You know, I've literally have been sitting here for the last 2 attacks thinking, should I like jump in as Byron and be like, wait, Varric, she might lead us, but I don't know.
He
I've
just
been sitting and
watched.
listening.
I imagine, he just watched you like teleport away, and we fought a brain, and then we were dealing with like, for a moment, you were on their side, and then it's like, we all had her in our head before this,
Yeah, that's true.
and he is just like, get out of my fucking head,
Mhm.
That is so true. Hey, thank you everybody for listening today. Stay tuned for next week's episode of episode 15. We're getting so close to finale. Things keep stopping us up because people choose wrong doors, but we will
I'm
get there
sorry.
fairly soon. The fate of the Succubus is in pretty much Roscard's hand because the Succubus is going to go next, and then Roscard is going to decide the fate of what happens to this beaten evil minion. I mean, besides that, Chris, Red, any announcements before we end?
If you're enjoying the show so far and you want to keep updated on any of the future ones that we're going to be planning, go ahead and give us a follow over. You can find anything that we have Discord on our website at critandgritmedia.com. And then I'm going to pass it over to Red to announce what he's got going.
Yeah, you heard me say it before, and you hear me say it again. Big Red's gonna be running Outlaws of Alkenstar. It's gonna be a live stream show. So follow along. I'll be in the GM chair with the others you have here playing as my wonderful players as we explore a whole different world in a different part of Galarian together. So it'll be fun. Look forward to being there.
Well, yeah. Thanks for listening,
All right.
everybody.
Thank you guys. See y'all next week, and
Hi, Craig.